Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most... The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on second down. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking for room, it's Edwards. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two... It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Loveland. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off play action. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. It would have been a high level. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
That ball was nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it. Third down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Working that left side now. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. How about that? The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Back to pass, it's Orji. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure.
Offense gets set for second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They have had to wear that beat down since. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll go right back to the run. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He's looking to pass. They're setting up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
You know, as a receiver, it's so critical and important to know where this.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The sure hands, it's Edwards. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. A shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Michigan! Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I know it's early in the game, but.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. Just
and now this offense will take the field again. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
A third and long coming up here. Complete. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
And they did everything right in this.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground. And he takes it to the house. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Edwards. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. The running back has it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And this is exactly where you're...
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You'll recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Orji. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop.
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition. First down here for this offense. On the run, it's Edwards. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And now another deep ball here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator...
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. He's the top.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know,
first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Tailback takes the handoff again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
that's just not a whole lot of options.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep it up.
Hello there and welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy. Home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport. And man, this place is rocking today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in...
And the Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Fights his way into the end zone. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The ball is loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the...
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to make a big play downfield. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know...
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. The gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Orji. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Nice grab. It's Morgan.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver and an end around.
What an interesting call here inside your own 10. They're going to get the wide receiver involved in the run game. And I love him. He's a dynamic player, but the defense not fooled at all there for a short gain.
Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
And they'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
And I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down here. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then stay.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just...
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Really, everyone on both sides remember for a long time cricket, it stings to fall